Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today we are talking about COD again. We are talking about Call of Duty again. I haven't talked about like COD as a whole since that one video. It was like all the way. It was a couple months ago. It was earlier on the channel, I think. Um, this is an official part two of the current state of COD, except the only difference is I won't be yapping as much about the history of COD because I didn't really need to do that. But I kind of want to break it down as a whole and talk about how we got to where we were. I'm now talking about Call of Duty now and going forward. So, you all probably know my stance on Black Ops 6, at least the one, if you've seen my other videos talking about COD. I don't really like Black Ops 6 that much. And it's nothing against the gameplay or anything. It's not because I suck, because some people are like, oh, if you don't like Black Ops 6, people always go like, oh my god, you just suck at it. Like, no, maybe the game's just not for me, you know? Just because you don't like a game don't mean you suck at it. I mean, yeah, that could be the case sometimes too, but for the most part, it's not because I suck at Black Ops 6. It's just because I just don't enjoy it like I used to enjoy COD. Black Ops 6 is a game that's kind of like how I described Halo Infinite. I say Halo Infinite's a good game at its core, but it's plagued by issues. Only difference is Halo Infinite was abandoned and completely forgotten by the developers, and now to the point that they don't even drop new maps in the game. They just have the forgers create them. At least Black Ops 6 gets support, obviously, but for the point being, COD doesn't feel like COD anymore to me. It's dealing with a major identity crisis, I think, to where COD kind of tries to act like it's a serious game, but then it adds unicorn skins and Seth Rogen. You can't really take the game seriously. And you're kind of confused, like, why, you know? If you're gonna. When they were advertising Black Ops 6, I remember, like, we're taking our players back to a familiar, grounded era. Oh, really? What's Seth Rogen doing here? And all these random ass characters and the Ninja Turtles and all of that. They're not even trying anymore. COD is just more violent Fortnite. They're trying desperately to compete with Fortnite because they just Battlefield isn't really so. I mean, the next Battlefield game does look promising, and I mean, COD might want to be worried if the next Battlefield's really good. It might be crazy. I mean, COD, they don't have much competition anymore, really. In like its typical genre. I'm not going to count really Marvel Rivals, but Marvel Rivals is better. But still, like when it comes to typical shooters like COD, COD used to have rivals. Battlefield was its number one rival, but also Halo was in the corner as well, laying some punches out too. Halo's not the same anymore, and neither is Battlefield. So when both of those franchises kind of took a dip, so did COD. It's kind of like when Madden used to have more competition back in the early 2000s. Ever since they lost their competition, Madden's been fucking mid. I just feel like they lost the charm that made COD great, you know? Call of Duty obviously was never a serious game, okay? It was never a sim military realistic shooter by any means. But at least it still took itself seriously to the point, and it still felt a bit more grounded. I'm not gonna complain about the atrocious skins because, to be honest, I kind of just wish they just add a filter to turn it off so I don't have to see it. It's more like people always go like, "Oh, you're not forced to buy them. You're not forced to buy them." Yeah, but I'm forced to look at them. Like, not everyone's trying to immerse themselves in the multiplayer for crying out loud, but like for the point being, it's just more cringe than anything, you know. It's cringe to me at least, you know, seeing all these weird ass unicorn skins, random weed themed shit. To me, that's just all cringe. Okay, I don't care about that stuff. I don't want to see it. It just looks stupid. It looks outrageous. It looks ridiculous, in my opinion. It all just looks super dumb. And I think that's just kind of the issue what they're doing with. Like, you can have cool, goofy skins or whatever, but they kind of take them too far. Does this image look like COD to you? I just want to ask. You look at this image. You show this back to someone. You show this image back to someone in 2012 during the time of Black Ops 2, and you show them, "Hey, this is currently COD. What do you think?" They'd probably absolutely hate it, and I do. I hate it too. I just think like, dude, this looks so fucking stupid. Like it just looks dumb. Everything they add just looks dumb in my opinion. Maybe I'm just being a hater, but that's just me. I just don't vibe. I don't like what they're doing with COD, and they always try to act like, oh, it's like people always say again. The biggest argument is it like, well, you're not being forced to buy it or anything. You know, you're not being forced to buy it. You're not being forced to pay for it. Like, sure, I'm not. But it's certainly near me and it just looks stupid in game. It generally looks stupid in game. I'm not really sure how people buy some of these skins because they generally look terrible. They look awful in game. And that doesn't make much sense to me because why would you buy it in the first place? Also, the rumors of the next COD being Black Ops 7, I don't really like that. I think the reason is because we went from Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3, and now we're going on Black Ops 6 to Black Ops 7. I just don't think that's a very good idea. I think it's... They haven't... I just want an original COD, I think, to be honest. I'm kind of tired of, like, Black Ops and Modern Warfare. There's nothing wrong with the two series or anything. But for the love of God, I mean, for the past few years, it's just been Modern Warfare Black Ops, Modern Warfare Black Ops. Starting all the way back in Modern Warfare 2019. Okay, that was the beginning. Modern Warfare 2019 is a great game, though, in my opinion. And then it went from Modern Warfare 2019 to Black Ops Cold War. And guess what? The only original game that's not Black Ops, unfortunately, or Modern Warfare, was Vanguard. And Vanguard's a horrible game, and that's what sucks, is the only non-Black Ops or Modern Warfare title was a shitty, terrible excuse for a World War II game. And then we got Modern Warfare 2, and then we got Modern Warfare 3, and now we're getting Black Ops 6, and then Black Ops 7, supposedly. It's rumors. We're not really sure yet. I hope it's not true. I don't know, man. I'm kind of just like, they should just like let Black Ops kind of just go, you know? I feel like there's not much more you can do with the story. You know, the zombies, original zombie story is gone. I wish they'd find a way to bring that back, but that's gone. The campaign, it's supposedly set in the future. So it's supposedly a sequel to it's supposedly a sequel to Black Ops 2. But that's not a terrible thing. But let this video explain the identity crisis with COD.
With Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era, the early 90s.
This allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
I've been working here for over 20 years, and I can tell you that we have something special on our hands with Black Ops 6.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real. We want to ground our effects in realism.
I think that's just what I have the issue with, is them constantly go like, oh, it's going to be familiar era of the 90s, blah, 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 blah. Realism. I don't expect them to make a real sim game, because that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? But God, what is some of this stuff, man? Listen, you can have goofy, unrealistic skins, but, like, I feel like the ones they add are just bad. Maybe they just don't appeal to me, and other people like them, and that's totally fair. But the ones, I just feel like they just don't have many good ones, you know? I don't know. If they want to do this, at least just stop trying to say, oh, this game's going to be realistic and everything, and blah, blah, blah. Just stop saying that at this point, because you're just kind of saying that just to say it, just to appease people. But really, 1 month into the game, we're going to be seeing unicorn skins. What's funny is, over the past few years, each COD, during its launch, like for the first month maybe, the cosmetics and everything would be tame. But then after that first month, you're seeing Ninja Turtles and whatever. Black Ops 6 was a bit different because it got crazy within a week. it got absolutely crazy within a week. And these are also rumors. This comes from a leaker over on X, Twitter, whatever. So you know how they have the limited time events, right? The Seth Rogen event that they have going on right now, right? They're rumored to make that limited time modes as well, by the way, all bundled up as an exclusive if you buy the Battle Pass. Now, that's not a terrible thing because it adds more value to the Battle Pass. But the issue is not everyone buys the Battle Pass, okay? When I played Black Ops 6, I bought one singular Battle Pass, and I only bought it for, like, the first season, and that's it. Now, granted, I stopped playing Black Ops 6 by Season 3, so to be honest, I don't know. If they want to do this, at least just stop trying to say, oh, this game's going to be realistic and everything, and blah, blah, blah. Just stop saying that at this point, because you're just kind of saying that just to appease people. But really, 1 month into the game, we're going to be seeing unicorn skins. What's funny is, over the past few years, each COD, during its launch, like for the first month maybe, the cosmetics and everything would be tame. I didn't play for much longer after that, but I didn't even finish that battle pass because just that was when I was starting to lose it for the game. But I just like it's not a terrible thing, but knowing Activision, they'll probably increase the price. Not all, listen, with their battle passes, they have the standard battle pass. It's like $9 or $10 or whatever, right? And then they have an extra battle pass, a fancy one that's like 2,400 COD points, which is like $19. And then they have the black sale, which is like $30. The black sale, in my opinion, is stupid, okay? It's just a bunch of recycled black and gold skins that all look the same. They all just have the exact same color scheme. Every single season, they're just recycled. That's it. They're just the exact same colors, just different skins, different stuff. It's just black and gold. I mean, that's cool and all, but geez, who would actually... There's people who actually legit pay $30 for that shit, and I don't see why, dude. Like, when the black sale first became a thing back in, Modern Warfare 2, right? People were buying that shit so fast, like, Jesus, is this what you do with your money? I'm not going to judge. I mean, hey, people can do whatever the hell they want with their money, but god damn. For just a black and gold version of Ghost, I mean, come on. I mean, it sure looks cool, but is it worth $30? No. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're trying to do that, add more value to the basic battle pass. I'm sure they try to add more value to the black sale, and it will be $45 by Black Ops 7. I just can't stand COD anymore, man. I'm sort of just like, it's to the point that I'm like, I'm already kind of knowing that I'm not going to buy Black Ops 6. I mean, no, Black Ops 7. Now, granted, I don't have to buy it because it'll likely come on Game Pass, but nevertheless, I haven't bought a COD game since my mistake of buying Modern Warfare 2. That was the last one I bought. I did not buy Modern Warfare 3. I didn't even play any Modern Warfare 3. I played it on day one, and then I never really played it again. And then I installed it out of curiosity like a half a year later, and then I got rid of it a couple hours later because of how bad it was. I did not buy Black Ops 6. I only played it through Game Pass, and I enjoyed Black Ops 6 for like a solid month or two. And then just something, I don't know what happened, but it's also just the size of the game, dude. It's so fucking big. Every time you want to have it, like you want to have Black Ops 6, oh yeah, well you gotta be ready for like an 80 gig update every week almost. Every time they drop a new update, boom, 80 gig update. Like, come on, dude. Condense your goddamn files. What's crazy is, it's so big just for them to add a bunch of skins, maybe 2 new maps and 1 new gun. That's why it's such a big update, is they add a shit ton of dumbass skins. Maybe that's why they just don't want to condense it. They just want you to only have Black Ops 6. And that's why I got rid of Black Ops 6 a long time ago. And my Xbox feels free because I can actually fit freaking games on it, dude. I can actually fit things on here. And it's nice. Having Black Ops 6, not playing Black Ops 6, it's just like, it's just sad because, like, as a longtime COD player, I've spent a lot of money. I've spent a lot of time on COD. It's a kind of a shame to have to drop it. That's how I feel. I have a meme for that. I would put it in the video. I don't know where it is. It's in my meme vault somewhere. It's just not the same. That's all I gotta say. The identity crisis COD is dealing with, the non-original games, I think is also a problem to me. At least for me. I mean, come on, how much longer are you guys gonna carry out the Black Ops storyline? You can't really carry it out much further, right? And then with Modern Warfare 2019 was good. Modern Warfare 2 was, the campaign at least, was okay. Modern Warfare 3's campaign was dookie, and they killed off Soap in the worst way possible, and it was absolutely horrendous. Also, for some reason, they brought back Hudson as the operator in Black Ops 6, even though he's dead at the time. And they brought this man back from the dead just to sell skins of him. That's harsh. Let him rest in peace, freaking Activision, you greedy bastards. Overall, though, I just think they should just, I don't know, maybe take a break from releasing a game every year. Just release an old game, right? Remaster Modern Warfare 3. Release that. People will enjoy and play it for a little while. Let that game cook, and then you guys can also cook up a brand new game on the side. Not Black Ops 7, not Modern Warfare 4. For the love of God, give us something new or original. Something new and original, or make a sequel to an older game. You can make a sequel to Ghost, too. Not everyone liked Ghost, but you can improve upon it, okay? You can make... Obviously, the biggest issues with Ghost was the maps were too fucking big. Oh, problem solved. Shrink the maps down a little bit. Make the time to kill better, and boom, people will like goes too, I'm sure, as long as it's a good game. They could make Advanced Warfare 2. People didn't like, I mean, people liked Advanced Warfare for a little bit, but not everyone likes it. I think it'd be cool. Infinite Warfare 2, that'd be amazing because I love Infinite Warfare. You can make a sequel to any original COD, or you can just make a brand new one, and then that's new. But like, just from this cycle we've been going through for the past few years, from Modern Warfare, Black Ops, Modern Warfare, Black Ops, Black Ops, Modern Warfare, Black Ops, Black Ops. It's just the Black Ops titles are generally just starting to sound like Final Fantasy, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7, bro, and 6. It just sounds crazy. You're gaining the high numbers there. Imagine we get to Black Ops 8. I feel like Black Ops 8 cannot exist, dude. There's just too many. It's just too many at that point. Also, I don't know why people were confused. When Black Ops 6 was announced, people were like, well, there's no Black Ops 5. Black Ops 5 is Black Ops Cold War. They just didn't call it Black Ops 5. Because Black Ops 5 Cold War doesn't sound very good now, does it? Black Ops Cold War sounds a lot better than Black Ops 5 Cold War, right? You know, or just Black Ops 5 in general. That's random and off topic, but point being, I just think COD needs to, one, get their tone straight. If you're going to say your game is going to be realistic and grounded, then at least try to stick to that. Don't lie about it, because there clearly are, okay? I know these unicorn skins, and again, I'm not like anti-fun skins and shit, but at least, I don't know, make them look cooler or better. Not this weird shit. And then also, just stop it. Let the Black Ops timeline rest, I think. You can... I'd honestly rather have more stories of Black Ops set in the past rather than the future, to be honest. I mean, granted, a sequel to Black Ops 2 sounds pretty heat. I would love to see, what's Mason's son's name? Oh, I just said it. His name was David, right? His name was David Mason, and then there's Alex Mason. Yeah, okay. I would love to see more of his story. I would love to see... Because Menendez, when he died, he kind of started an uprising. So, you know, I'm kind of curious what will happen with that storyline. But for the most part, let the timeline rest, man. Make something new, guys. It's just, I think they only make Black Ops and Modern Warfare because it's a safe route. Because they just, the last time they made something original recently was Vanguard, and Vanguard wasn't well received. People hated Vanguard, so Activision was like, instead of making a new game or anything, we're just going to continue to milk these two series. We're going to milk Modern Warfare to the brink, and we're going to milk Black Ops to the point to where we can't milk it no more. He's like, guys, you guys can make original stuff, just don't make it Vanguard, because Vanguard was a horrible game. I just think COD is just too focused on trying to be Fortnite with collaborations for some... Listen, you could add collaboration skins for shit that somewhat fit the game, right? I think Black Ops Cold War did it really well, to where they added like the 80s heroes characters, you know, like they added Rambo and John McClane from Die Hard, and I think they had someone else, I just can't remember who. They added skins and collaborations that generally fit the era of the game. I mean, sure, the Ninja Turtles, I guess that's somewhat fitting, because I'm pretty sure they were pretty big in the 90s, but point being, no one wants to be honest, no one wants Seth Rogen. Just nothing against him, but most people probably don't want Seth Rogen. Most people don't want whoever the hell those skins were next to him. I have no idea what they were. I'm not sure if they were collaborations or just some random ass skins, but they absolutely looked ridiculous. I just, COD needs to focus on like just being COD again. It just needs to focus on stop trying to compete with Fortnite. Make a good original game for once. Make the zombies good if you're gonna have zombies, and just go back to somewhat of a more simple time and just work from there, because I just feel like it's getting too much now, right? I just feel like it's going too far. Anyways, I think that's going to cut it for the video. You know, I don't have much else to say. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and have a great rest of your day.